Alright, so we're back with some more Octopath Traveler, and we will be starting the Dancer story today. At last, he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow, the man who killed my father. Oh. Her name is Primrose, and she's a dancer. This sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Jeez. Words, English. Driven in poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hand of the cruel master, Helganish, all for the day she could have her revenge. One day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so aided by her sole friend, Yusufa. She sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Take her along, travel to other areas may be restricted until you do her stuff, that's fine. Hear the beginning of the tale? Sure, why not? Your reputation has improved for existing, okay. Even when the blade is at your heart, face shall be your shield. Words of the house. Alright. Ten years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Nobody's. She's not exactly, you know, shorter than the look of it. Her hair's like sticking out and everything, but okay.
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget.
Fair?
3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right.
Okay.
And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Yeah, I feel like that's been mentioned a few times. Oh, milady.
Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Oh, the lady's already going at it. As
Fine.
expected.
Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
Oh, man.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose.
Oh, man, and the ladies always say that they're, like, such good friends with each other, and then you just look at situations like that. Oh, it's in a game, but you tell me things like this don't happen in real life. Yeah, okay.
Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
That's kind of like a self-roast, because you're
you're
right there with her, but okay.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment!
What a delightful dude.
The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep.
Of course he's both. It's like, you can't be evil and not be bold. I don't make the rules, I just work.
What a bunch of useless strays.
Yeah.
But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
Oh, what a character.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know.
Ooh. What a healthy relationship? That's not right. Oh.
What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
You know, there doesn't seem to be anybody in this room. I just, you know, maybe there's something around. Maybe something rather sharp. I don't know.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat.
Oh my.
Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Oh.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. Must dally along. These are the dancers' dormitories. Yeah, okay, you already said that. Alright, so how do we look so far? You use daggers. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. We have no shielding, though it suggests that I can actually have shielding there. Accessory, you think she would have accessories on, but apparently not. Okay then. How do your skills look? Hawaiian dance. One ally's physical attacks become more powerful for 2 turns. Again, it would be nice to have actual numbers behind that, so I've got a general idea, but sure. Deals heavy dark damage to a single foe. You do dark. Interesting, and heavy damage at that. Augment a single ally's elemental attacks for 2 turns. Okay. Augment physical defense. Deal dark damage to all foes. Okay, I already see a skill I want to pick up just for the AoE. Increase a single ally speed for 2 turns. Cause a curious effect that occur 1 time. Okay. I mean, I feel like could have used a little more information on that skill, but sure.
How are you?
I've never been down there by myself, but I hear the passages past here leads out somewhere in the sand. That's probably the thing that we had looked up. We could actually just pick up a dagger right now if we really wanted to. Although she doesn't actually have my money that I have, so the best I could get would more or less be the arcane knife, which isn't the worst. A straight up round shield would at least increase my defense a little bit. But we shouldn't necessarily need that stuff.
A good day to...
Yeah, okay. All of these guys are just saying the same thing as per usual, at least since we've already talked to them. Let's go ahead and go to the tavern, shall we? This way, Primrose. Get a move. This is pretty much what I expected out of the dancer class so far, just a lot of buffing, and then the fact that she has dark is kind of nice. AoE Dark plus a heavy Dark. So she can do a little bit by herself, but not on too much.
Ah,
This is pretty
there you
much what
are.
he expected, though.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting the eats of it. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her. It's her. Milady. Milady. Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the man who took you. The three marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left a home far behind following the trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often pass through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three sea just served. Until I avenge you, I will dance.
Ow!
I think I'm really... Oh. How about private showdown? You're all too kind, too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Make for the dormitory.
Ho there!
They say, yeah, okay, they're gonna just say the same thing as per usual. Alright then, let me get out of there. Since we've already talked to all those guys already.
Hey!
Papa, I'm gonna be in the play. I'll be the princess, and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch me too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
many thanks, my lord. Tee-hee, how was that? That was cringe. That's what that was. And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. No, Father, what's Oh, thank you. Some level of just, oh man, a dancing girl. That's a dream best for girl. Indeed. Well, why, Pop? You'll know when you're older. Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play. Then it'd be better not to say such things, not in this town. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun. Yeah, right.
What?
Look at her, she's beautiful. Hello.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you in the bed at the end. Papa has business to attend this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Ow. A thorn. Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing oh so passionate. Oof.
Are you all right?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? No, ladies never take pleasure in other people's pain? Yeah, of course not. No. We're nothing but the master's playthings. All of us. And we all know what happens to girls who displease him. Or have you forgotten? And being half the desk and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick, and starved.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusuf. But there's no need for you to make photos on my behalf.
You.
What are you doing? Yowling back here? Sheath your claws. It's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a minute.
Now you, Primrose. You stay.
What was that?
What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I could see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing's.
You would take that tone with me?
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. Oh my. You know the fate that awaits you if you dared to find me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shiny son.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to see. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I'm not thankful for all you've given. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I, too, often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing, as sweet and innocent as you were, tickled me so. And yet, you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment.
I'll have you purr for me.
But
some
tonight you
more.
have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you and bring us some custom. She belongs to the streets. Custom will coin enough to cover some week expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy. At least relatively so.
Yes.
You were kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. You, me, everyone else. That gets the cringe at this section of the game, apparently. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot?
What?
Here, use this. A handkerchief. Be careful out there, okay? Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Primrose can allure townspeople into following her. Okay. Malik. Summonable 9 times. Chance of success 100. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose. I'll keep you safe. Pray come hither. Oh. Oh, he is just straight up following me? Well, I probably should have,
How are you?
You know, I probably should have checked other people before I grabbed it. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? May have you here to share with me.
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on tomorrow. It It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink. I'd love to get to know you, man.
Most unfortunate.
I'm afraid. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Oh my.
A good day to
The
you.
sunshine, yeah, this is it. Thrash, level 2. Can summon him 9 times. She hits a lot of summons. You can only lure one person at a time, bruh. Alright. Well, I guess that makes sense. Now that's a sight, alright. I'd love to see more of your dances up close if you can. Alright, well. Another one. I wonder if I can increase my summons. Like, probably not. That would be kind of OP if that was... What? Naughty? What? No, you know, I think I'm good. He has 2 strength, and you're only 1 strength, so, I'm just gonna go with the no on that one. I think we really should be taking Grandma into battle with. This guy has poison. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. We may as well check out all of the people that we have potential access to. Need to bring someone ill-approved. Alright, well... I got who I need, presumably the best in the city at the moment, considering he was rank 2. Hilarious that I could grab her off. Chance of success, 100. Well, it won't let me take anybody but this guy, so rip. Admit now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I cannot resist such beauty. Sunshade, more like simp shade. Got him. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep.
Excellent.
Good work, Ken. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, Master. The seats are starting to fill. See that a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, Jen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? As long as you'll have me, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought, but... I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
If that's all, I'll be taking my leave. It's the man. It's the one. There, on his left arm. Yeah, maybe you should make the markings out. Also, you know, easily spot, especially on your hand. Like, what? I mean, unless you want it to be seen. But how long have I waited for this? Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No. I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kid? Master.
I think
You
not.
wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back
You
on
do
that,
remember
kid.
what happens to the wicked little kittens who crossed me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
I know that deep down, you have a good heart.
That's the line you want to voice act? Okay, fine then. A good heart. Yusuf, I think. Always a woman with a few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh my. We're out. We're out. Follow the left-handed man. We gotta go. You will bring the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Elganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes!
I'll do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helganish knows it.
Listen to me.
Bring the woman to my place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes!
But of course, my lord. That map. Well, somebody's blind, apparently. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already, if you're coming. She joined the party. Well, everybody's back up, so I guess we can go knock everyone down again if we want to. There's actually some different people in town now. But yeah, we got Primrose now, and we actually have money. I wonder if the weapon place actually has the weapons that showed off in her area now. It looks like it did actually include them, or maybe I'm just misremembering. Could very much be the case. But, yeah. Alright, so we got quite a deep backstory for the dancer here. A lot more, it feels like, than the other two. I mean, the apothecaries was probably the weakest starting story so far. We're like, oh, we're just an apothecary. Oh, the lady got sick. Time to go beat up a giant snake. Oh, she's cured. Oh, hey, by the way, I want to go travel the world. And the dancers was like far, actually like the deepest, and then probably the hunters, and then my main character. But yeah, we had the dancer now. We can allure people because reasons. But yeah, so we've got a status buffer now, and access to relatively reliant dark damage. Single target for the time being, but once we level her up a bit more, we can get that AoE dark damage. But we are going to go ahead and call this episode here. And we will more than likely continue the dancers one in the next one, assuming we're able to do so. At least I want to say that's what that marker was down there. Yeah, it still says we're on chapter 1 for her. And it still says the objective is to follow. So yeah, we'll go ahead and continue the dancer story in the next video. Appreciate you guys for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. See ya.